Actually, might need to put an update in. Hey, look, an update. What a surprise. That's a small update, but... Updating the game. That's what's happening. Let me just update that. Yeah, that's good to go. Soon as I can launch, I'll hit the button. Like to cook? Are they putting a kitchen in the game? Like what? I don't understand. Stop with the memes. Okay. Should hear things in just a second. Just a second. I should be picking this up. There it is. Okay. We're back. Oh wow, everything had to reload it. I always get surprised by that. What was I doing? Nobody knows. I lost money. That's fine. I was gone for a little bit. Oh, I kinda... Okay, I did set this up. I kinda remember that. I think everything's coming through, which is a shock, because I didn't think it was actually going to work. Okay. Oh, I got an empty one. There's the food one. Where's the glasses? Is that the empty one? It must be this one. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. What do I have? What was I doing for a task? I don't remember. I remember I was doing something. Signal, Grenadier. There was the streets one. Oh, what was I doing? Obtain medical records. I might have completed it. The one I'm thinking of, I think I completed it. But I don't remember. What map was I playing on? Oh! Wait. No.
Now, Danashi, I got a real question for you here.
Alright, real question.
Have you ever had a pet dog?
Yeah.
So you know how you're throwing a tennis ball for them? Wouldn't it just be easier to throw the dog and then leave the tennis ball there?
Wouldn't the dog weigh like way more than the tennis ball?
But we're not worrying about that right now.
As far as degrees of difficulty, I would say that's significantly more difficult, actually.
Just don't think about it, Danashi. Also,
You started your sentence that you ever think about, so your own sentence told me to think about it.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Also,
What should I worry about?
I got my first game back on since the last time I played with you, like I'd say 2-3 weeks ago. Had an amazing fucking scav run, dude. I was on forest. This guy, I couldn't tell if he was a scav or not. I just let him hit me first, and next thing you know, I'm fucking massacring him with the PPSH with no armor on. And he was fucking loaded.
Nice. Well done. You know, it's always those games where it's after it's been a while. It's like, you know, this is really good.
And then you get back into it, and then you realize how fucked you are.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, you know.
I forgot. Here, hold on. I gotta look at these maps real quick. So let me look at this.
Are you looking at see if the event is still going on?
Oh, it was the lighthouse. That was the map I was running. I remember now. Okay.
Oh,
do you want to invite me or want me to invite you?
I don't know, Danashi.
Okay. So I was running lighthouse. And I think I had a test. I did hear about, oh, I was trying to get the briefcase. That's right, I remember now. I did hear there was a event going on, but I heard it was over.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, that was a quick event. I guess you leave for a week, there's an event.
Let's just say that.
Apparently you leave for a week, an event comes and goes. It's kind of like, okay, sure, whatever.
Fuck me, I guess. I just don't work around my schedule.
I mean, apparently. So how do you feel about Lighthouse?
I'm feeling like I'd like to warm up on Factory a little bit, if that's okay.
You want to do Factory?
Just a little bit. Just like 1 or 2 matches.
What the hell am I gonna do with Factory? Well, actually, I got a bag just for this. Hold on. can hold that stuff. Hold that stuff, right? We can just hold all of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, let me buy... Because I don't think I have one. Oh, I gotta pick up task, apparently. Is there anything I can probably do? I did forget about that. That there was an armored train in the game.
Yeah. It's on customs.
Yeah, I did a few custom runs.
Is it customs? No, it was interchange. No.
Yeah,
no,
not customs.
the maps.
No, interchange doesn't sound right either. I think it's actually Lighthouse, isn't it? Or no?
No.
I forget. You tell me.
Reserve.
Reserve! That's what it was. There we go.
I can't promise I'll be on all night, but I can promise I'll be on for a little while.
Okay. I'm just loading up. Oh, whoops.
How do I still have heavy bleeding?
I don't think bleeding goes away unless it's I don't think heavy bleeding goes away.
I used a med kit, that's why I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna need more ammo than that.
God damn it. There we are. Now I'm ready.
And we'll do that. We'll bring backup mag. There we go. Okay. Factory to remember how to point and shoot.
Grab gun, put the hole towards your body, and pull the trigger.
I did learn on Lighthouse there are landmines in the mountains. Don't ask me why, but that's a thing.
Oh, there was something I was gonna show you the other. I was fucking out shooting shit with a shotgun, and I was gonna send you a picture of the fucking target I was shooting. Cause the shotguns in this game feel like fucking BB guns half the time with certain ammos. And I was using a really light round. And the fucking target, the whole metal backside was fucking destroyed.
Say this again. I don't think I quite caught everything. I want to make sure I understand exactly what happened, because what I heard doesn't make sense.
I was using a shotgun.
Sure.
And I was gonna say, and most of the shotguns in Tarkov, most of their rounds feel like you're shooting fucking BB gun rounds.
Sure.
And I was using a very light round, or very
low pen or whatever.
Yeah, it's Yeah, I blasted the hole through the fucking back metal sheeting of that thing. Now, give or take, it's only like 16 gauge shit, but...
Are you talking about in real life?
Yes.
I don't know if... I don't know what's going on. What are you... Like, what did you shoot at?
I was shooting at a target that I had set up. Just for practice.
Oh. Yes.
Plus, I was with my grandfather, so we were just.
Yes, real life shotguns are insane.
Alright, we can fight now.
Wait, was that you?
Nope.
There's a shadow over here down the roll.
Really sorry.
Good question. How about neither? How about hold on. What about post rehab Lindsay Lohan? He killed me too. Thank you for lining that up for him, Danashi.
What did he hit me? What is that ammo type? Hold on. Hey, look that up.
I like how I'm trying to have fun and I just get murdered.
Oh, I kind of remember that ammo type. Okay. Well, you know. Somebody's gotta get murdered. So, my idea was to, because I saw the shadow behind the truck. I knew where the person was. It wasn't a secret. My idea was to run at them and then do a jump and shoot kind of deal, right?
Danashi, it was literally, it's not your fault. It was literally just a really shitty situation.
Well,
as you ran up and he came around that corner, I was just so happy he perfectly lined up with you that my head was just right there.
Wait, why? Oh, that's okay. That's the thing.
Did you cancel your ready status?
No. Is this is the scav, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it was just I went to jump, but my character went into the slide animation, so it never actually registered my jump command. So I kind of just was like standing there, and it just one shot and I was dead because I wasn't wearing body armor because I was just like bringing stuff that I had for the fun of it. And whatever they were using, which let me take a quick look again. They must have been using the cheap one, because that has the highest damage. And it just one-shot my torso. Actually, doesn't the torso have 75 HP?
I don't know.
I thought it did. What I should have done, now that I'm thinking about it, is I should have run at them, but then got prepared behind the truck, so that they when they went to move and they peeked, I would have had a clear shot on them.
I should have just brought a grenade like I thought I should have.
Grenades are fun.
I'm up in offices.
I'm downstairs, so I'm gonna come
There's
upstairs.
70 health.
No, it's 85, so you can't even one-shot, so it was like a 2-tap at least. I wonder if that was just desynced.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Hey, what's up?
You gotta start saying things, Danashi.
You're a scav. You're not supposed to shoot anyway.
Yeah, and then you run into a PMC and get fucking murdered.
I mean, that's what being a scav's all about.
No, it's about surviving.
That's... I mean, that could be the goal, but I wouldn't expect it. I mean, the antique book's okay, but... Yeah, it's an okay cabinet, actually. We just can't get the safe open. You didn't check these jackets? Where'd you go?
More by silos, but that kind of looked like a PMC, to be honest. I think it's a scab, but fuck.
Maybe they killed the scav.
I'm not gonna kill him just because I don't want to fucking lose their karma if I did. He didn't shoot me, so...
That's you down there? Oh, that's an AI. A bunch of AI scavs over here by office.
Oh, they're not AI scavs.
Well, most of them are. There's like one that isn't. I'm gonna check downstairs, first floor actually. I'll take it. Is that lootable? I don't think so. Any loose stuff?
Well, hello.
Someone
did not want your shit.
That's usually people who are already full.
Yeah, but this means I get more shit.
More! I don't usually like going by the exit, but I don't have that much. Check out these jackets.
Oh, that's tequila.
That's tequila?
Yep.
Alright, bye. I'm exiting.
I'm gonna die. Did she just throw a grenade at me? I popped him in the dome once.
You can't, no, don't, if you kill a boss as a scav, you lose tons of rep.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, as long as you're aware.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking, well, I'm dead anyways, but...
Oh, you are? Well, I'm just gonna get out of
I
here
only
then.
did 123 damage. He's over by, I would go into offices. He's down by the fucking pump room.
Oh yeah, I'm already at the window. Out!
Right, I gotta go, I'm sorry. I just got something come up.
Oh, you're leaving? Alright, have a good one. Alright, let's throw this stuff in here. It's somewhere in here. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna sell the book. We're just getting rid of that. Yeah, I'll put it in there. We're just getting rid of this. I mean, that's cute and all. This is actually quite nice. It's the sorting, really. The sorting gets you. This is garbage. That's just going in the sell pile. Never did set up my folders. I'm a little out of practice. So we're gonna save this here, and yep, there we go. At least I'm gonna set up the folder, so I can set up anything that decently happens. Okay. Leave the group. Oh, I did have another task to pick up. Alright, I think I actually have that and will be using it, so you're gonna get what you want.
Man, looks like you're a little bit late.
About a week late? I was gonna say,
buddy?
I've been doing good actually. I kind of had a nice little time off.
Good.
Just got some things settled. Yeah, I just got some things settled. Just, you know.
I was worried. I was worried that things were like going shaky with the. Well, I mean, last conversation that I remember us having was you saying how you were wanting to, hopefully, like put more time into streaming and all that because you were wanting to hopefully wean out of the. Oh shit! Not wean out, but.
Well. Yeah, I mean that might be in the future.
Yeah.
That's gonna be difficult. In fact, I've actually come to the conclusion that it's likely. In fact, I think even now that I'm saying it, it's something I probably should bring up because I haven't announced it on my Discord yet. Is it's going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays.
Okay.
I don't think Saturday. I think I'm gonna keep Saturday and Sunday as no longer streaming days for now.
That's totally fair. You need time to recuperate.
Well, there's that, and if I want any real possibility of getting like time to produce videos and such, there's just too much time being spent streaming versus actually making videos. So
I see.
It's kind of like one of those balance things. It's like I really like streaming, but the reality is I probably need to make videos.
That's understandable.
On top of other things that might just come up that might take away more time as well, so.
Fair. Do you have a lot of backlog of videos that you'd be drawing from, or would you be using the stuff that you record while on stream? Because I'm noticing a balance issue.
Well, it's a lot of the backlog stuff. There's not a there's a lot of material, especially from like a short standpoint. But it's a little hard to say if those will be good enough as like full-fledged videos. So that's kind of where I'm kind of like I'm not entirely sure yet. That could be a thing. That could be a thing, but
I think that's entirely reasonable, my man. I think that you you know exactly what your personal requirements are for just like steady maintenance, for personal like human maintenance. You know what would work best for your channel, I think. And yeah, if you feel that there's a need to prioritize the editing and video making over the just like fucking around, then I totally see that. Absolutely.
And overall, it's all about juggling.
Yeah.
You know, between that and real life, you know, stuff. You know, it's just at the moment.
You have like 2 kids, don't you?
No, 3 actually.
3 kids. Yeah, man. You have a full plate and you're asking for seconds. No one blames you for needing to like reevaluate and reshuffle things.
Well, no. It's just one of those things where it's like you try to make it work because you're like, this is definitely like what I think should happen, and then eventually it's just, it kind of like clicks, like, okay, I think I need to take a step back and kind of reevaluate, like you said, reevaluate and just look at, okay, big picture, what's going to work in the long run, you know?
Exactly.
So that's just all that is. Are you hopping on, or are you coming in just to say hi?
I'm coming in to say hi. I have a date in
Ooh.
a little bit, but
Gotcha.
I am also getting. I'm trying to get in one last spaceport raid because there's a tournament for the Blood Nomad mask.
Really?
Yeah. So here I'll stream. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the thing that they've updated, the thing they've added is that when here I'll wait for you to check it out.
Okay.
So the thing they added is down here at the tournaments. So Fallen Empire and Blood Nomad are the current ones. I just got a gift for, I guess, the one this morning that I didn't realize that I got. Because I was like, this morning I killed 3 commandos and I was in 2nd place. I'm just like, that's not, what the fuck? Because it had just like restarted, and so it seems that like 2 times a day they have these like, oh, top 250 players will win this thing. Or a few times a day they have this thing cycling through, and it's like ammo boxes and medical crates. But and it's like dependent on killing commandos at the moment. But this one with the Blood Nomad mask, it's like the Nomad mask, but with like a bloody handprint smeared across the face of it.
It's okay. They got cosmetic reward going on there.
Exactly, and so I'm already in the top 3,000. But I'm at like spot 2,700 something, and so I want to at least want to get in one raid where I kill a few more raiders, and boost that number a little bit just to lock my place in, because I think it only goes on for the next 45 minutes or so, 40 minutes.
That's nice, actually, that they added, because the last time I played, it was only headshots were a tournament thing.
God, yeah, right? Fuck that. I was like, oh, well, I'm not even gonna worry about that, and I just, like, shoot it. But then I keep, like, getting gifts. I keep, like, finding out that, oh, I guess I won the previous thing. I mean, I guess I, like, placed in the previous thing inadvertently.
You know, that's actually really good, because before it was, like, headshots over, like, 2 or 3 days or something. It's just like, man, the only people that are gonna win that are people that are playing 12 hours a day for like those 2 or 3 days. Like, that's just,
dude, for real.
Now I wasn't sure how they could kind of like fix that, but having the smaller time frames is actually perfect. Like if it's only like a 2 or 3 hour window or something, like
exactly.
That's really good, because then you could like, okay, I can play for a session here and maybe have a shot.
Yeah, so like in the past, fuck it, I guess like couple hours, this dude had got 14 commando kills. And even though it's like, yeah, number 1, he's still only getting an ammo box and a medical crate. No one's really missing out on anything. I mean, this one I'm digging in for, because it's a mask and a supply drop. I mean, more so for the mask. That's cool as fuck. I'm way in. Wait, where am I at? I'm at 2,725, and so I'm pretty all right at the moment. Let's see if Code's on here.
Well, Code was just on. Oh, you mean on the leaderboard? Yeah, Code was just on. Apparently, he's unhappy because he had to leave right away. But
oh shit.
But yeah, that's. So is it? What's the threshold for the mask?
Oh, the threshold is the top 3,000.
It is 3,000. Okay.
And so I ended up getting there, I think 30 raider kills, and that was after like two raids going in at, I think, minute 15. and letting it like count down a little bit, just going in whenever everyone's already evacuated and just sweeping. Just sweeping up the floors. Just go around here, listen for feet. Oh, patter, patter, patter. I'm gonna go get you. Let me take some more salts and let me just sprint around the map indefinitely and wait for the next respawn wave.
Yeah. What's the respawn rate that it seems like?
I want to say like every 3 to 5 minutes.
Because I know there's
dumps
respawns.
Another handful of them on the map.
Yeah, I know there's respawns. I wasn't quite sure what the timing was.
I think it's like 3 to 5. I'm not certain, but it feels like 3 to 5 with how often I was like doing cycles and laps. I mean, I would just like run, like let me go over to bar, listen over here, go over to pods, listen over here, let me go over to the fuel frigate, listen over here, back to pods, back to bar, back to pods, back to frigate.
I mean, I haven't done laps like you're doing, so I trust that you're probably getting more experience with knowing what those respawn timers are like.
I mean, yeah, it feels like it's about, gosh, so going in at 15, I want to say there was about 3 or 4 different respawns from 15 down. And I was leaving at minute 1, mind you. And so I was really burning it down to the fucking...
You still get credit even if you die, though?
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright, so it wouldn't be the biggest loss.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even that wouldn't be upsetting. I mean, I have box of armor, got guns, I've figured out the things to store, but I do like how they have sort of tweaked the game a little bit. I do like Colony Cruiser, even though I don't go on there often. Whenever I do go, it's always fun, even whenever I know I'm gonna die. It's still really, really fun. And also that having that peace of mind of like, I know I'm gonna lose all this. That's okay. I'm gonna give someone hell. Is very, very fun.
I mean,
but I love the. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just agreeing because it's just a looter shooter where it's like, yeah, it's like stuff's important. It's like, yeah, no, kinda, not really though.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, it's like, this stuff isn't very relevant or important because it is a silly game and it definitely feels like a fun, silly little game. And so the things, like the only thing that like pissed me off is whenever I am like trying to figure out. I went into a naval place trying to get my last couple captain kills, and I think I'm gonna try out the jackhammer because I usually give mine to Code because he's better with it because he has the practice. I'm gonna give it a shot, and then taking it in, and as soon as the gate opens, there's like a dude waiting, like camping behind a doorway that just shoots me in the head with a bar. One shot, one kill. I didn't even get a chance to fire back, and I'm just like, fuck.
That's the worst.
I wish I had a fighting chance. I wish I had like any sort of option there, but I mean, and that's the only thing that bugs me is whenever stuff like that happens. But losing fair and square, I'm a-okay.
That I agree. That's the thing that's infuriating is when it feels like you didn't even have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. That's the worst.
But I mean, that's with any sort of looter shooter. I mean, that's
yeah.
Tarkov. That's in this game. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like you just want that fighting chance. Because I don't mind losing, but if I need to feel like I had a chance though. Exactly.
Yeah. Like in Tarkov, I feel that I don't have much of a fighting chance, but that I know that that's because of my lack of experience. That's because I don't know exactly what I'm doing in Tarkov. I know kind of what I'm doing in Tarkov, but that's an approximation for everyone except for the people who like professionally stream it and only that game.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Colony Cruiser again.
I don't know why I'm having issues.
Is it because you're not playing Marauders?
Yeah, probably that.
I'm fucking around.
I think
Is
it's
your internet like still fucking up?
Oh, well, yeah, that's a thing, but that's not what's happening right now.
I remember last time we hung out, it was because you started a stream, but then the internet got so bad that you were just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna play off stream.
Well, yeah, that's still very much a thing, and that could happen, but this I feel like is a different issue, because I've noticed, and it's probably the thing that's infuriating, and I know what the issue is, but there's no way I can fix it anytime soon.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna actually let me try this. I'm gonna restart the
haps?
game. I'm gonna restart this. So, what I've been noticing is that sometimes I'll overload on my RAM a little bit, and I have 64 gigs of RAM, so it's not like I'm actually topping out. But what's happening is that I don't have dual sticks of RAM. I have 4 sticks of RAM to get 64 gigs.
Okay.
So
they had to be used in what is that? Oh shit, balls.
It's 16.
I don't know.
Yeah.
16. Thank you.
Yeah, instead of 2 32 sticks, which would be more ideal.
4 16s.
Yeah. So, and that works kind of. The problem is when you kind of overload it. And I can't confirm this, but I've seen this happen a few times to where it's like, okay, I kind of see what's going on. I think what happens is like 1 or 2 sticks kind of get overloaded, but they can't transfer the RAM usage to another stick, even though it has space for it. And
maybe
it
a program got saved between them, half of it on one, half of it on another.
Yeah, stuff like that, and it causes like frame issues. It causes performance issues, like the FPS will go down, or I have stuttering issues. So it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, 232 gigs of sticks would probably fix the problem. But at this moment, I'm not gonna spend like $150 to do that. So
exactly, yeah, you don't have the means of you don't have the means of production at the moment.
Which when I was first looking at it, I thought 32 gigs would be enough. So I'm like, you know what? I don't need to buy 2 32s right now. If I buy 2 16s, I can save some money, and I got what I need. Because I thought 64 gigs was like overkill. And then I find out it's actually necessary. And it's like
standard. I thought that was. Actually, never mind. I'm speaking up my ass. I don't know fucking anything.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're just playing video games,
yes,
by all means, you should not need more than 32 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
But if you're streaming, recording...
that's it. Okay.
And you're playing video games all at the same time, especially a RAM-intensive one, like Tarkov, which is the most RAM-intensive game I've ever seen in my life, then it's like, okay, if you look at all, like, the regular streamers out there, especially people that get a lot of views, they have like their setups posted usually. Every single one of them are running 64 gigs of RAM. And there's a reason for that. As I found out, so yeah, that's what's kind of going on, but if I reset my game, it usually solves the problem, so, you know.
But then, over the course of the next few hours, the game eventually desyncs, right?
I mean, pretty much. It could still become an issue later.
Rough.
That's the thing. Although, it usually once I fix it, it doesn't usually have. As long as I don't go too crazy on other things, I'm usually okay for the rest of the time. So. You know, it's not too bad. It's not like I'm dealing with it every 10 minutes or something.
That's fair.
So, not the biggest problem I could have.
It sounds like you might end up having to reset it after every raid.
No.
Like
see, that's the thing.
Interchange.
No, see, that's... No. The good thing is that's not the case.
Okay.
So, maybe, like, worst case scenario, if it was to continually happen, it's probably more on the line of maybe every 2 hours.
Okay.
Would be the case, and that's only resetting the game. I wouldn't even have to reset my stream or anything. Just reset the game tends to be enough. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, as long as you don't have to do that with like the OBS. Speaking of OBS, Brian had questions. Did he get to you?
On Discord?
On any means, he has a direct line to you.
Well, I didn't get a direct message, so the only thing I saw was on Discord about.
How did he not text you? That's weird. He literally said that he was gonna text you, and while we were on the call, he called me a few times. I think I was cooking at the time, but yeah, he called me. I think on Monday. We hung out for a while, but he was looking for tips on how to stream on Twitch.
Oh.
For the GTA 5 RPs he's been doing. Because apparently he's in a server that mandates that, like for competitions or for, I don't know, for events or something, that each participant actually be like live streaming and recording their like point of view.
Okay.
And so he was looking for some assistance on getting OBS to work, which is funny to me because he's a like superstar mod on Twitch.
Well,
so it sounds like I feel like he would be the authority on that already, and so he was coming to me. I'm like, I'm not a Twitch streamer, my boy. And he's like, oh shit, fuck, the one person. I'm just like, yeah, literally the one person that you hang out with that's not a Twitch streamer.
It's like, yeah, try again.
You could have gone to Code, Anubis, any of his the people that he mods, any of his streamers that he mods for. Nah, yo, it's your boy.
Yeah, that's that's.
And so that's sorry, not I didn't start up this conversation to dog on him. I started this conversation to ask like if he got in contact with you, because in our conversation he's like, oh yeah, shit, let me just text him. And so I think he picked up his phone to text you and clearly got distracted.
I mean, that sounds about right, actually.
I mean, if anyone would know if that sounds like if it's you.
I mean, that sounds about right. So I completely believe this is what happened. So.
I fucking love it. That's so good.
So I mean, yeah, nothing surprising. I mean, that's definitely within the realm. If nothing else, it's actually the most likely outcome to have happened.
We need to protect this man at all costs.
So yeah, you know.
National treasure.
Whoa, man, those are expensive. I'm gonna buy one.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying this M4A1, and I heard it's okay, but it's a little costly. Oh, you can slap a scope on it. Okay.
I'm excited, Danashi. It looks like I'm gonna be getting this mask.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get this helmet.
Get
so
it.
Still locked in at 2,737.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, and there's only like 20 minutes to go. So in case everyone gets a fucking hankering for Raiders.
Yeah, I think you should be alright.
640, sweet. Gotta be there in 50 minutes. Although this date is looking to be a lot better than the last.
I don't know which one's better. I'm gonna try. I'll look up the scope. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, being a mod on Twitch versus actually using OBS and streaming are two very different skill sets, so I'm not surprised that it's like, wait, how do I do this? Because it's just one of those things where it's it's not the worst. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but you have to spend at least a little bit of time researching, like, you know, where do you plug in the information that it wants you to plug in, and then
it's not something that someone could just like wake up one morning and be like, all right, I'm gonna Twitch stream today.
Well, I mean, how long's your day?
Fair.
I mean,
fair.
I mean, maybe you get it in and get it up and running, but I'll tell you right now, the hardest part's not even getting the video out. The hardest part is getting the sound correct. The sound is the biggest pain that I have with streaming. And it's not even close as far as the issues I've had. Like,
fair.
like it's like everything else is like 5 miles that way, and this sound is just at the top. Nobody can touch it. Like, if I could have someone else handle one thing for me for streaming, the first and only thing I would say is sound. Just deal with the sound. I will take care of everything else. Yes. And so if you ever hear somebody say they're an audio engineer, befriend that person immediately. They have knowledge that is just, I don't know what the word I'm looking at. It's invaluable. It is amazing. If you ever need that, pick their brain for audio stuff. They are probably like one out of like maybe the 2 people you might meet, unless you're in that job space, that would probably know the answer.
Fair.
It is just insane.
Yeah, that's a niche.
Oh, what did I buy that for? I'm nuts. Okay. That's not the right. Okay, that's the right one. That's the bad stuff, though, isn't it?
Alright, well, I'm gonna see about doing some raids on Marauders. You have a
All
great
right.
night, brother.
You too. Have a good one.
Peace. I'll see you on Thursday.
See ya. Oh, those are leg shooting bullets. These are leg shooting. We're gonna do some leg shots. Do I have anything? I don't think so. Yeah, those are not correct. Those are not correct either. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the vendors aren't too bad here. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Although I might have to keep one in here. Because I bought one too many. Oh well. I think it has to be in here for it not to pick up the ammo. Is that all the extra ammo I had? Oh no, it is picking up that ammo. Wait, why is it doing that? Why wouldn't it load? Oh, because okay, never mind. It has, that's the rest of the ammo. So I do have a silencer. I got armor. I don't have glasses on. Hold on, I need to have glasses. There we go. I'm gonna put on a full mask though. I haven't tried the M4A1. The silencer was a bit nuts. I must have picked a good silencer or something. Or silencers for this gun just must be high in demand naturally. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna say it should have both. Recoil's kind of all over the place. It kind of fixes itself a little bit. Yeah, that's rough. Like, I know other people use this gun, and it's not that level of recoil. A little low. They must heavily mod this more than I'm currently doing. So, wait, that's low-ish. I wonder... I don't know. There's definitely a lot more to learn where this weapon's involved. And I feel like I probably have to watch a whole thing about it. So I'm just gonna use it as is. Although I probably should re-equip it. Probably a good thing to do. I didn't use any of the food, unfortunately. I'm at full, though. I'm just gonna bring that just in case. I thought I hit the button for a second. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been annoying. That's doing it again. Oh, that might not work. Alright, let's see if I can just close that. And reopen it just with this, with these two. Yeah, the crazy thing is... Oh, maybe I'm wrong? I don't know. I think it is a RAM issue, but it's hard to say. It loaded up just fine. Like, it didn't take like 7 minutes, so... At least there's that. I am thinking about just taking on Mosins, though. And just trying that on Lighthouse. Because otherwise, I mean, I don't know. Maybe go naked on Lighthouse. Just take a knife. See what happens. I mean, there are people that load into maps and they just go in with nothing, you know? And they loot stuff and they just leave as PMCs. And it's just like, man, I mean, you really gotta make the game that much harder? Okay, I guess if you have to, but... Me personally, it's like I have a tough enough time. Armor, weapon, fully loaded, all that stuff. Yeah, see how it's like so slow? See, the problem is when I get in the game, it's gonna translate into like it kind of stutters a little bit, and it's just like, eh. And maybe it is because maybe I do need to reset OBS. I don't know. Oh, I do still have to load the loot. That's loading up just fine. So, yeah, okay. What's been going on lately? I know Diablo 4 is coming out. I'm probably not getting that. At least not until... maybe if it goes on sale. Even then, I don't know. Hard to say with that one. I've already seen that it has like battle passes and stuff like that. I guess they're gonna stay away from the real money auction house because that just was not good last time. The thing I have about that is I was watching somebody talk about Diablo 4, and the thing is they mention how, you know, you charge things, and you know, it's do you get enough of the game that's like you can accept the shop, you know what I mean? That's kind of where things are, and it's like, but they didn't talk about the elephant in the room, in my opinion, and that's okay, but you're charging how much for the base game on top of like premium battle pass, on top of cosmetic shops and all this other stuff? And you know, and Activision Blizzard King, you know, they're, yeah, I heard that the deal might actually go through because somehow they paid off enough people in the EU for that problem to go away. I mean, but you know, I know who we're talking about, you know, Bobby Kotick and all that stuff, but it's still like, okay, you're charging an increase, by the way. It's not $60, it's $70 for the base game, and then you have higher tiers for that after that. And correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong about this. Wasn't Diablo 3 like 50? Not even 60, or was it 60? It might have been 60. Because I remember getting Diablo 3. I thought that was maybe that was 60. But either way, it's 70, and it's just like, why? You know, like, why? You have a cosmetic cash shop. You have a battle pass and a premium battle pass to go along with that. It's just like, and people talk about, well, Path of Exile has a shop. Yeah. And the game's free to play. Oh, and by the way, and you all know this, and I'd be very surprised this didn't happen, but Diablo 3, you had to pay for the expansion. And Diablo 4, I'm expecting you're going to have to pay for the expansion as well. Path of Exile is completely free. You never have to pay for an expansion. So it's like, you want to compare, you're comparing apples to oranges, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, they're both ARPGs. And they both have cash shops. But one is free to play. I mean, I don't... And it's like I said, the person I was watching didn't mention that at all. It's like they mentioned Path of Exile having a cash shop, but they don't mention the fact the game's free to play. And Diablo 4 costs $70. It's like that's kind of a big point that you're missing. And it's like, are you intentionally missing that? Because you know it makes your arguments sound weak? Like, that's the thing. Like, why... You know, and I kind of feel like they're trying to be fair. Like, well, they got so many people and so many devs and so many artists, all this stuff. And it's just like... Okay, but they know where they work, right? You know, it's just... That's the part, it's just, you know, I don't buy games to support the devs. That's not what's going on. And what I mean by not support the devs, I mean, I'll support a good game, and yeah, it's nice if devs get supported as well, but that's not what's happening 99% of the time. What's happening is that the top people at the company are getting supported. You know, that's what's really happening. And support the devs, like I would, but they aren't being supported. You know, that's the reality of the situation. Yeah, you can see the stuttering. This is pretty bad. Like, it's not. I might have to reset everything. Kind of hang out here because this is my best chance I'm gonna be stuttering. I do have a task to my left, and hopefully I can escape to the south. It didn't even register my double O click there. Mountain Pass requires things, I know that. Southern Road, I think I can get to. Yeah, I right click and it like thinks about it. Oh, that is so bad. I wouldn't be shocked if it crashed on me at some point because I was doing that. Because you can do this and stuff. And that might cause a crash issue. Wow, it's having performance issues right now. Oh, that's so nasty. But yeah, that's the part where it's just like, I didn't like that part. Like, I was trying to get some information on how Diablo 4 was going to be monetized. And it's just like, a lot of the points they were making, I was like, well, you're missing the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest point to the argument. Yeah, other games have cash shops, but they're also free to play. I mean, I wouldn't mind it as much if it was free to play. And there was no, like, gameplay advantage like there is with Diablo Immortal. Where that game is just unapologetically pay to win through the wazoo. That's an AI with a grenade launcher shooting at somebody. Is that a... I don't think that's a dead body. I think it's just a rock, but... Strangely colored rock. I don't know why it's a light blue rock. Oh wow. See how long that took? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, someone's in that building. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why it says USEC. Yeah, this map is like favorite for USECs or something. I do kind of remember like hearing like the AI goes after bears harder or something like that. Oh, a big snap. Those are just explosions. Trying to see if I can catch them looking out a window, but... I mean, you think I'd catch them leaving the house eventually? The hardest part is like all those shadings going like left and right there, like it's just messing with me, because it's like, is that a person, or is it just the graphics are messing with me? I'll probably just reset everything after this. See if that helps. Trying to avoid having to restart like the entire computer, but might have to. I don't know if that was a person again. I was just like, what's the word they use? Aliasing is going. Yeah, that's messing with me really hard. Because I know there's a person up here, but trying to like look at it from like this, like, yeah, they're everywhere apparently. Right, yeah. It's kind of driving me nuts. And they might have left by now, and I just didn't notice because of all the things going crazy, but... I thought I had it. Hold on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. So... there you go. Anti-aliasing is on. I promise. At least, I think so. Tell me, I'm pretty sure the setting said TAA, but you know. No, it's not supposed to. Not even a little bit. I think I just need to reset everything. That's all that needs to happen. I think there's bigger issues going on. Well, that person probably left a long time ago. Or they died. I don't know. Could be they died. I'm gonna see if I can get my task done though. I'm having like issues in general. DayZ has a server restart. Nice. Have fun with that. See ya. Yeah, server restarts can be fun. I can see the allure of those. I kind of like just permanent characters myself, at least with games I'm learning. Maybe if I was, you know, had the game on a certain level of mastery, I could see the allure of restarts more, but I would prefer to have a permanent character. So once I get permanent servers going, I'd be really excited for that. Oh, I'm just gonna fly, apparently. I think I heard someone up ahead, but that's hard to say. It could just be delay in sound, though. I'm trying to go up, but it's not wanting me to. There we go. My mission is right in here. So... I'll see what happens. Really? Did I actually take damage? I took 1 hit point of damage. It's just the ocean. I didn't... I hate that that resets every time. I forgot, because I only saw this once. I forgot if the item is in this house or the other house. Okay, it's the first one. I might as well use that up. It's at the point where just use the whole thing at this point. Okay. There's something trying to be conveyed there, but I don't know what it is. It's like a relay. Not the biggest item in the world, but I'll take it. No, nothing up there. All right. Are they actually still at the house? I mean, that shot was coming from the house, right? Over the rocks? Okay. I saw that, yep. One down. There's still another one over there. Can I lay down? Thanks. I don't know why that spot is so popular. I'll take it. Somebody's like, oh, a dead body. I will take all their stuff. Was that more movement? Was that another person? Well, I think I'm obligated to go try and see what's up over there. So, if there's another person, I'll probably die. I'm gonna go check it out, though. Because even if, let's say I die going up there, it's like, I'm gonna go back to this map anyway. And I have to reset, so... I'm not hearing anything. Yet. Keyword yet. Well, there's somebody here. You see that? That is so infuriating. Because I just dropped to like 2 frames at the worst time. But that... They were 2 PMCs that I killed too. And I died just because... yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna restart everything. I'll be right back.